Hello, welcome back to what I think will be the last recording session of Hogwarts Legacy. I really think we're right by the end. We've only got, it looks like one final quest. Ooh, we'll see. I'm gonna play as much of this today as I can, so we'll see what this goes. But more excitingly, I have all of the Daedalian keys. And so I think it's time we find out whether that was worth the hassle. Let's do it. All right. You'll notice as well, I've got some new gear, some treasure hunting gear. I'm really liking the look so far. Looks a bit odd, obviously, walking around Hogwarts, but it is what it is. Let's do it.
Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside.
What's inside? Come on, be something good.
Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
Huh? Why is it still lit up? Okay, so we got a new cloak. Let's see if it's actually nice to look at or not. Hey, this is the long coat that goes with this outfit. It's pretty cool. Ignore the hat. That's how I stop my hair clipping through the hood. Ooh. Oh, do you know what? I kind of like that. Let's take this ridiculous hat off. I wonder if the other houses are literally the exact same thing, just recolored with a different sigil. All right. So we've got a couple quests to do. We're going to start with the side ones, just in case. This is the final episode. We're going to meet Sebastion in the Undercroft. I'm worried about the direction of this. However, we're just gonna do it anyway. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ooh. Sure. I thought I could teleport to the Undercroft, but I might be wrong. It's hysterical to me that I've been sat on this chair several times over the last couple of weeks. It's not dipped once, and the moment I've hit record, it's gone. Nuts. Right, running down here. Ooh. Can I go down this way to it? Yeah. I need to go down again. This way. Yeah, I've mostly just been exploring the world. Like, there's that whole bottom corner of the map it never took us to, and it's just going around collecting stuff, really, not doing anything super important. This game has is definitely enjoyed very easily by just kind of exploring, sort of similar to like Breath of the Wild and stuff, where you're just kind of trotting around slowly. Ah, here we are. Hey.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Oh god. Do I want to?
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time.
Christ.
He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I do
know we
regret
had to
it.
do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it. because in the spellbook I also found something else.
So we'd help your sister?
References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse
Yes!
dark magic curses.
That's what we want.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We should tell
We
him.
need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I
Sebastion.
shall send an owl.
Did I actually just come all the way down here for you to say that?
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Oh, here we go.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastion. I heard
Christ.
everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop.
This is really awkward.
Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Oh, do you see that? He bashed shoulders with him. Oh, that's some dirty
I'm
shit talk
not
right there.
letting this go.
Oh my god.
Ominous, Sebastion meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastion not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastion doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Oh?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastion were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin.
Christ.
Sebastion and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastion's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastion too. Please avoid anything to do with
But what if
that
it really can
spell.
help her?
Some references Sebastion mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastion pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Man. I'm really torn between two friends here, huh? Okay. There's been a couple quests where you just have to kind of walk somewhere and talk to them and just leave. 2 talent points. Let's see what spells. Oh, we just got Bombarded. That'd be really handy. I'm not really using Glacius and I don't have that yet, so let's have a look at Core. Sure. I mean, I dodge more than I parry at this point. And we'll go to quests. Speak with Nelly. Oh. That's why that quest isn't finished, but we're so close to finishing it. It'd be stupid not to do it now. So I think it's from this one, maybe. Not entirely sure. We'll find out. Right, speak with Nelly. She's pretty close. I'm just not in the library. Up we go.
I prefer interesting conversation than some.
Let this load. There we go. Oh yeah, Transfiguration Courtyard. I could have teleported here, annoyingly.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
All of them, mate. I did them all.
Hello, Nelly. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
Wait, hang on, costume. Did I just unlock this or did I unlock, like, more? I don't think I did unlock more. Ooh, Highland Explorer garb. So, what else have we got going on? We have to go. The fuck? Oh, it's just not ended yet. I'm getting so impatient with it for no reason. Fire and Vice. Meet Poppy Sweeting. Far north of Hogwarts as the Brooms flies. Let's open up the world map. Oh man, she's pretty north. I'll go from this one.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, Flu, please shut up. Gotta put this back to this, because look at it. Yeah, see, look, his hair pops through at the top. So I just put on literally any hat. This is the one that goes with the outfit, and then sorted. Let's go find Poppy Sweeting.
Let's go. Come on, Highwing.
This will really rub it in. The climb is quite slow on some of these. Ooh. I've noticed that I still haven't been able to capture a gap horn yet, which is the other mount.
Slow down now. There we go.
Poppy? Poppy.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me
hello.
what the two of you did.
Let's talk.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Yep.
Does this have anything
Sounds
to
about
do
right.
with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid
Horntail
not.
Hall?
Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly.
Okay.
The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Okay.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
You're about
Whatever
to.
gave her that idea?
Yeah, well, there you go.
This way.
Yeah, you lead on. Oh, we're going the other way. Gotcha. Yeah, there's something about this cloak. It really tickles me. We got it from doing the Pulso challenges that you can find around Hogwarts. Centaurs.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire
Hello.
castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here?
Oh, no, we're
in
not,
league with
though.
the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Oh, that's a threat.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
No.
But why would he think that we had
There's
anything
so
to do
much
with poachers?
generalization in this
I
world.
did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of generalization. They're like, oh, well, that's a wizard and you're a wizard, so you're in league with each other. What the fuck is that?
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that
It had
violently.
antlers. Did dugbugs
It
normally
seems
have
that the
antlers?
lots of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Or they're just more fucking tense. Let me grab some of those. Where are we going, Poppy? You stopped moving at speed.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure.
Oh.
But look around. If the
Revelio.
poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Okay.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts.
Yeah.
Poor beasts.
But that's their goods and they've not taken
Still
them.
smoking. They can't have been gone long.
I'll loot whatever they got. Not a lot, apparently. Oh, fucking hell. I'm getting pissed. And the collar?
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Like the sort of collar you found on the big old dragon or something?
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor.
Oh.
Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
I'm sure he has no
I don't
idea.
have a good feeling about this.
Where are we going? This way? Cool.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Castle looks great from here.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a
I've
better
already
lay of the land.
assumed. I'm sorry.
Revelio.
Just because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike beasts.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the duck. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
Petrarchus Totalis.
The latter.
Come on. Make him away.
Revelio.
What a roundabout way to get to that guy. Just to avoid being seen by this guy. Ooh, move back. There's only one more. I want this to be a perfect run. Clean sweep. He's gonna turn around any minute. Go. Come on. Boop.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the
Revelio.
Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
So many
Only
wagons.
one way to find out.
What? Yeah. What are the wagons for? This seems so much bigger than it was originally. Like, an operation, I mean, not...
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
What the fuck? Crikey.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is
Because Horntail's a
Hall.
dragon, right?
It makes
Okay.
sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here.
And they all just
How
did
could
it,
they
too.
possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons.
That's true.
We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
What I would give to be a Deborah guys right now.
You better be a beast.
You better be a beast.
Don't know what Victor would Totalis.
Revelio.
I'm just snooping around right now for like loot and stuff.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
I say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
Totalis.
Hey, I got them both with the joint. Nice.
Revelio.
Shit. I did not see this guy. Nice.
Revelio.
The stealth's pretty overpowered in this game, but in a way I kind of respect it, and I kind of respect how I know for a fact that once you get the killing curse, it is a one-hit kill, because you can't just change the law for video gamification. It's got a, it's very explicitly the killing curse, and Petrificus Totalis, it does that. So, it's overpowered, but at the same time,
Did you
I think
hear
it's
those goblins?
brave.
Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What? What?
What's going on down there?
Are they hitting a dragon? Oh my god.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
She would win.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
I can feel that I've gone down a little bit, but I'm just living with it. Okay, let's do it.
Revelio.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Let's grab a dragon then, I suppose. And eat an apple as we go. Why am I like slow crawling?
Hello, Hamora.
Get one of these bad boys. And that. However, if they were going to make anything, instant, could it have been Aloe Hamora, please? That would have been good.
All right, I have the egg.
Ooh. Ready.
I didn't actually meet my
Element of
mic for
surprise
that one.
will
No
only
more.
buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Okay.
That's a brilliant idea.
Thank you. I'm full of them. You'll see.
Careful! That robot one is dragon attack!
Shit. Rip to stealth. And in your face. Ooh. Smack him. Smack him. Ooh. You need to fuck off. How about that?
Revelio.
Who are you?
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Hello.
To get Guardian of your nice stop by.
Oh, I just realised what you've done. Did you hear that scream? Down.
Never like vegetables. Now, vegetables.
Yeah, it's got a little shockwave now for Fender. You don't take like anything from anyone, and it's really annoying, so we're gonna go for you.
So close.
Yeah, let's do a little split up. That was probably a waste. No, no, no. I get confused sometimes with my trees. Ooh, I do. I slay all of you. That's what I do.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Let's do it. You ready? Is this happening? Come on.
This may have been a bad idea.
Yeah.
I suppose we'll find out.
Yes. Fuck it up. Well, we could be helping a bit. Does it know we're friendly? Come on, the range on that would have been Confringio. Fringo even. Man, there are so many cool cinematic pieces in this one.
This way.
What about the other dragons? Oh, we've got an egg, don't we? Yeah, forgot about that. Hey, nice.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
You can't sense it on us?
I don't think she knew they had her egg.
Oh.
She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Well, they're dead now.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely.
That'd be too cool for the players to
hard hiding
have.
Something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Could get larger.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
You just gonna walk off or apparate or something? See you later, Poppy.
Away, Highwing.
Highwing chose me, bitch. We don't have any quests. We're just kind of waiting now. Chilling.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell.
Oh, is that an assignment then?
Discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Anyone else? That seems good. Okay, let's check the assignments. I thought I already got that one. So they're both in the library. Let's do it. And I think for once I'm gonna fly there. Whoa there.
These rocks have seen better days.
Under. Over. Yeah, I've been to the underground harbour. I thought I'd already collected a page there, but I guess I wasn't able to before this quest. So let's do it. What if I were to, can I go like down? All right, let's swim in. Well, there were no ghosts in here when I came in here last. I also don't think I entered it this way. I'm pretty sure I took that lift there or whatever.
Revelio.
Huh. Yeah, I've definitely been here. Don't know why. That's not been collected. Underground Harbour, located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard, is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake to Hogwarts. And now we have to go to the library. Not quite my plan there. My cozy plus sub. Right, so how far out before we can hop on our broomstick? I'll do it. Don't think you can... No, okay. There's a big old door over here anyway, so... God, yeah, the broom flying and the seamlessness of it all, it's really fun. We weren't trying to go in there, Luke. Along here. Hello. These guys have become like famous, like really famous. But I'm not going to stand here for 20 minutes to watch one absolutely brutally destroy the other, so. We've already done this, right? It's got a chest at the end of it. Yeah. Just checking there wasn't a secret way upstairs. So we go down and then we take the spiral staircase up. Which are of course at the very end. It's weird, this is one of the only ones that hasn't required like combat action. Even, you know, just taking a potion.
To find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
How did you know?
Professor Weasley asked me to get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Okay.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial.
That's the most Ravenclaw thing to say ever.
I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do.
Of course, yeah.
Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Go on.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid. Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin.
Okay.
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh. The snake bird.
The snake bird.
No.
I don't know.
Incorrect.
I'm just making
was
it
the
up.
golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix
Felicis.
That one.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Oh, the Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
Correct.
Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
The bludger.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
but the
quaffle.
correct answer was the quaffle.
God, she sounded
When a
angry
chaser throws
then.
the quaffle
I'm sorry.
through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Yeah, I think it's
Correct.
false.
While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough.
Yeah.
I'll put the book back on the pedestal now.
I got half
if
of
you're
them right.
inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
More
And I won't be
questions?
giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Go on.
I'd like to answer more questions.
I'm not very Harry
What
Potter
governmental
inclined.
body
Oh.
directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Order of Merlin?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The
I
answer
don't
was
know.
the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Ooh. This one.
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth
Sure, I knew
is
that,
the
yeah.
smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Oh, this was on one of the things, right? Let's do Quincy
Quincy
Hall.
Hall.
That's going to be wrong,
No,
right?
The answer was Hengist
I almost
of
said that,
Woodcroft.
and I should have just
It
gone
is
on
believed
instinct.
that Hengist used the 3 broomsticks inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes!
Sure.
While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
Oh, God. This?
The Patronus charm.
Well done.
I don't know.
The only known
No idea.
survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
This one.
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect.
He said it
The
so
answer I was
confidently
looking
too.
for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Don't tickle a sleeping dragon.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its
Oh
mouth?
my God.
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw.
No idea.
According to past
I thought that'd be weird,
each
so.
of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and
That's
Wizardry
America,
located?
right? The Pyrenees, Mount Greylock. Sure.
Mount Greylock.
Well done!
I know it's
The
America. I could
American
have told you
school
specifically
was
where.
founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Oh.
Amatentia.
That's the answer.
Sure, yeah.
Amatentia smells
Just went for the
differently to
Latin.
every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round?
Do I
They're
get
my
anything for
difficult
doing these?
questions.
Sure.
me your worst.
Why not?
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Oh, God.
Sir Agravain.
Incorrect.
I don't know.
The answer was Egbert the Egregious. Emmerich Cleric gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand.
Oh, that's why he sounded familiar.
If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking? Stooging. I like the word.
The answer was actually haversacking.
Fuck.
Flatching is trying to
Shit.
intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Bad luck.
Correct. Native to the
Sure.
European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Gross. That one.
Sopophorus bean.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus mimbletonia.
Of
The
course.
Mimbulus
She's afraid of
mimbletonia
it.
plant
Of the answer.
secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
I have no
Linford of
idea.
Stinchcombe.
Very good.
I had
Centuries
every
later,
idea. I
Glover
knew that one.
Hepworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the pepper up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A smaller, pot.
Incorrect. The answer was
I
a
know.
single
I
slipper.
thought- yeah.
The story was created
I
by
have no
Beedle the
idea.
Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently.
What if you've never
The
read it?
Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
What a Snallygaster is the Amazon rainforest, North America.
North America.
That's right. The
Sure.
part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless. The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Ha,
The Loch Ness
that'd be
Monster.
funny.
Correct.
What?
The Office of Misinformation
Really?
has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
No, what? Ethelred the Ever Ready. That can't be correct. That can't be correct. That's a stupid joke of an actual historical character. Cadmus Peveril.
Cadmus Peveril.
No, the first
Okay, at
minister
least
was
it wasn't the
Hubert
other
Gamp.
one. Jesus.
Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. Ah, it's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge.
I hope you
You
enjoyed.
might not have got very many right,
But
but I'm
don't be
sure you learned
rude.
something regardless. Thank you for humouring me.
If you
by
ask me again, I get them all right.
participating. I had a splendid time.
And I get
I put the
nothing
book
for
back
that.
on the pedestal for you.
Revelio to make quick work
Hey, I
of
got
this.
potions. What is this? Book of Intermediate Transfiguration. It lives on this pedestal. The book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Yeah, how does this work? Can I literally just turn enemies into like fucking chickens or some shit? Where is she? Sure, we'll go from there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
All right, Flo. You don't have to speak every time we go somewhere.
Revelio.
Do 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 do. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Hello, Hamora.
But just don't pay any attention to me. I'm just practicing. And in we are.
Revelio.
56 coins. Stupid glasses. Dear Professor Weasley, thank you for your owl. I'm overjoyed to hear that this most recent crop of 7th years includes a number of students who may be both interested in and well suited for a career at the Ministry. Of course, their owls will provide confirmation on the latter, but equally invaluable to our recruitment process. It's your opinion. You have a unique perspective given your experience with us, and for that I'm truly grateful. I look forward to further updates. Ooh. Ooh.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Okay. Sure.
Can we meet at the Three
shit.
Broomsticks?
Okay.
It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
God, yeah, got a few more quests coming in. We want to change the time today. Should have changed my outfit before the cutscene. I didn't think it would auto do it. Huh.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Do we? Let's do it. Transfiguration. Hey.
Beautifully done.
Thank you. How does that actually work though? I think what I'm gonna do is, yeah, this makes more sense, doesn't it? And then going to the other, yeah, this side should be Reparo, Lumos, that, and Wingardium Leviosa. I think personally that having all of these red spells, is stupid. I don't need all of them. That does fire, that does fire. This is really powerful, gonna keep that. This is handy sometimes. I think what I'll do is get rid of Incendio and keep Confringo. Oh, which means I can now do... No. What can I use this on, you know? How do I use it?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
That's nice.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I enjoy talking
Don't make
to
me a
Mr.
bad liar.
Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand law, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I
oh
see.
God.
I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs.
If it gets anything like
I'll
that quiz, I'm
provide a
fucked.
final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, Well done. You are dismissed.
Okay. Oh. Oh, and then I smashed it. Crikey. Let's go help Natty out, shall we? She was mum's the word. Divination classroom. Done.
What are you up to now?
Oh.
Failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Huh.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Oh god. Bring another child into it, sure.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
What was it?
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother...
Oh, God.
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
I don't know.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
What was this about a creature?
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts.
Oh.
So I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus.
Oh, what?
And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu.
Okay.
But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
How do you choose your... Yeah.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality.
Okay.
My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Okay.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it.
Well, surely she was trained it too.
She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about
fair
where
enough.
poaching has become so prevalent.
That is a good point.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Okay. Who else did we have? We just got a couple actually, right? We had Poppy as well. In the quests. Those are main quests, so we should do the Poppy mission and end up and then in the next. Yeah, okay. Let's do it like that. So we need to go to Hogsmeade.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Let's go speak to Poppy. Is she inside? She's inside. Whoa.
Over here.
Looked like an aha video for a moment there.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar.
True.
And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
How do we do that?
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before.
Oh?
It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Yeah,
Rookwood
sure,
is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent.
I trust Poppy.
Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Thank you.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Oh, Matt, you're talking about something that happened at the beginning of the fucking game. Unbelievable.
Not too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. And I never heard the rumors of your involvement.
How does everyone hear rumors about things that I did secretly? What's going on? We're going to end the episode there. I've just noticed a side quest in Hogsmeade, and it is a PlayStation exclusive one that I've seen a lot of people talking about. So we're going to start the episode with that, and then we're going to move on to one of the main quests. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying Hogwarts. I hope it's giving you some sort of, I don't know, resurgence to the world of Harry Potter in some way that's comforting to you. And I will see you next time. If you are enjoying it, I really appreciate it if you could like, subscribe, comment, engage in any way that you can. It's not just Hogwarts. Any game that I feel interested in, I'll be doing a walkthrough on. Meaning things like Jedi Survivor and maybe Dead Island 2 and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, consider subscribing. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Until next time.